In this video, I'm gonna talk about Da Nang as a beach destination, and a lot of people saying it's the best. Uh, Short summary: it is not. But check it out. I'll explain point by point why it is not and why it was a little bit disappointing.
A lot of people recommended this place, Da Nang, as beach destination. It was one of the reasons why we decided to come here, because everybody was like, yeah, Da Nang, such an awesome place. It's kind of like Thailand, but in Vietnam. Like, okay. So we came here. One of the main reasons was the beach. But in reality, this beach, like in 3 months, we came here in February, and right now is almost end of April. So we've been here for almost 3 months. During these 3 months, I swam 2 times. And the reason for that is, first of all, the beach is not that good. Like, it's not one of those beautiful beaches in Thailand where there is calm water and you can swim, and it's a nice picturesque location. This beach is huge, and for the first 2 months almost, with the very rare exception, it was windy and huge waves, very dirty water, you know, like this green, dark green water. There are a lot of flags, like you can't swim. That's not the thing. Even right now, when it's relatively calm, the beach is it's shallow for way too long. So you can, if you look at people like over there, you'll see they are like 100 meters away from, like 50 meters away from the shore, but it's still shallow. And even it's shallow, you have these flags everywhere. They're like these red flags, and that means that you can't swim just everywhere. You can swim only in designated area by the buoys. There are like special areas where there's probably like some kind of lifeguard, and if you're not gonna swim there and you're gonna swim wherever you want, they're gonna come after you and they're gonna start whistling their whistles and making you come out. And this has been for almost for the whole 3 months. There was maybe one day, no, we're good, thank you. There's maybe one day where the weather was nice and you didn't have red flags at all. But even on a nice day with the calm water, you see all these flags. And even when the water is calm, it's never too calm. Like, this is one of the calmest weathers that we had, and you can still see there are some waves. So it's not like a location in let's say Thailand, somewhere in a Thai island, or Palma or Mallorca, where you have coves and like kayaks, and the water there is just like, you'll have a video on this topic, and it's probably gonna be somewhere here, maybe, hopefully. And yeah, like, as a beach destination, Da Nang is mediocre at best. It's not very convenient. It's just there. It's not the beach that I like and I got used to while I traveled. I've been to Caribbean, I've been to a lot of beaches in Europe, in Mediterranean, Thailand, a lot of places. This place is just mediocre. It's nice, there's a beach, but that's about it. It's not very practical. You're not gonna swim. Because when I was coming here, I was thinking, okay, like every day I'm gonna come out from my apartment like I did in Kotor in Montenegro, and I'm gonna swim for like half an hour. No, that's not the place. Like, you're not gonna be able to swim here because yeah, it's impossible. Maybe when it's a season. Oh, that's another thing. Like February, starting with February, the reason why we came here February was because it was supposedly start of a season. Because before it's kind of like winter and it's raining. But this year in 2025 we came here and the weather was just pretty bad. Like sometimes, some days it was so cold we had to wear jackets in the evening. It's windy, rainy. The good weather just started mid-April, beginning of April a little bit, and now it's kind of like almost every day, and this is the end of April. Also, there is a huge humidity here, so and it's you can see it via different ways. Obviously, it's hard to breathe, and it's, you know, you feel wet and sweaty every time you come out. But also another major thing, which like one of the reasons why we're not gonna be back, because of this humidity, your apartment is gonna be moldy, or your apartment at some point was moldy. It's just, there is no question about it. I've seen it. We had to hide our stuff in drawers in a room where we had always AC on that was doing there is like the humidity when it was like removing humidity. I'm not sure what is it called, this mode in air conditioner, but we had a room, and we left some stuff in our regular room in the living room, and that stuff started being covered with mold. Just like it was sitting by the TV. And you can imagine what about like things like behind the your couch, or behind somewhere, you know, like where you don't usually see, and there is 1000% that the cleaners in that Airbnb, they never clean it up. So that's a major thing, and you can see that mold just building up like easily, like, and yeah, you can't help yourself but wonder what was really happening here all these times. And if you're interested in Da Nang, we have the whole series about our stay in Da Nang. We explored it quite extensively. We've been, I think, to the almost all areas of Da Nang. So check it out. Maybe you're gonna like